Inhaling for Om. Sahana bhavatu Sahano Bhunatu Saha Vidyam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Rub the hand. Once we feel the warmth, we can cup the hand. And looking at the hands, we can open the eyes. Namaste. So today I'm planning to do strength training class. We'll do a little bit of drills to develop our strength. We'll start with the stretches first. So we'll take the interlock your hands below your chin and we'll take the inhale, elbows up. And as you exhale, we'll take the chin up and elbows touching in the front. Inhale. Once again, take your elbows up, chin down. Exhale, take your chin up and elbows touching each other. Inhale 3. Exhale 3. Inhale 4. Exhale 4. Inhale 5. Exhale 5. This time, inhale one last time up, elbows up, chin down. And as you exhale, take your chin up and elbows touching in the front. And hold there for 5 breaths. Take your wrists together, elbows together, and lift your chin as high as possible for 1. Keep breathing. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale and exhale, relax. We'll take the neck rotation. Take your right hand onto your left temple, pull your right ear to your right shoulder, take your left hand out to the side, and lift your hand up and down like this. 1, try to flex your hand. 2, deep breaths. 3, 4, 5. Take your left hand behind your back for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Slowly we'll change. We'll take the left hand onto your right temple, pull your left ear to your left shoulder, take your right hand out to the side, lift it up and down for 1, full range of motion. Inhale 2, exhale 2. Inhale 3, exhale. Inhale 4, exhale. Inhale 5, exhale. Take your right arm behind your back and push your right shoulder down. 1, 2, keep breathing. 3, 4, 5, and slowly release. Great. We'll do neck rotation, locking your chin to your chest. And as we inhale, we'll take the chin up to the ceiling. And exhale, we'll take the chin back to the chest. Inhale 2, exhale 2. Inhale 3, exhale 3. Inhale 4, exhale 4. Inhale 5, and exhale 5. And anti-clockwise, inhale 1, exhale 1. Try to rotate from the chin. So imagine there is a pen on your chin and you're making a circle with your chin. 3, 4, one last time, inhale 5 and exhale 5, relax. We'll just take the hands behind your head and bring your elbows back and chest forward and chin up. And we'll breathe here for about 30 seconds. So with every inhale and exhale, you're pushing your chest forward, elbows are moving backward, and breathe. So we are holding this for about 30 seconds. Keep pushing your elbows back, breathe in and out. Yes, keep breathing. We are staying here for 30 seconds. Okay, 3, 2, and 1, relax. Great. So from here, we'll just do a side bend. Take your right forearm down and take your left arm over the ear. So feel each and every muscle as you go down. So you're taking your lower side waist on up first, then your rib cage up, then your armpit, and then your arm, full arm. Take your fingertip towards the wall for 1, 2, 3. Go deeper with every exhalation. 4 and 5. Slowly change. Take your other forearm down. Take your other arm over the ear. For 1. Breathe. 2. Keep breathing. 3, 4. Push your right hip down. 5. And then slowly inhale. Come back up. Good. And from here, we will do a twist. So we take the right hand onto your left knee, left hand behind your back and twist. So keep your back straight. Inhale, take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, twist for 1, 2, 3, 4. With every inhale, you're lengthening your spine, and with every exhalation, twist a little bit more. Come on. And then slowly inhale, come back to the center. We'll take the left hand onto your right knee, right hand behind your back, and twist. For 1, inhale back straight, exhale, twist. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale and exhale, relax. Good. We'll just do one ankle movement. So we'll stretch the legs straight and we'll point the toes forward and take it back for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Try to take your toes towards the floor as much as you can and stay there for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rotation for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anti-clockwise 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. Just take your toes back, push your knee down and release. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Press it down and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. So now we'll get ready for the strength training. So we'll lie down on, we'll do 3 core exercises, just 10 counts each, but non-stop. And I'll just show you the movement and then we can do it together. So the first one is lifting your head up if you can. And if your neck hurts, then you can keep your hands below your head. We'll take the hip up and then touch the heel down. Take the hip up with your knees bent and heels down. Your toes are lifted up. Then the second one will be you taking your hip up, straightening your legs, and then taking it down. Bend your knee, lift your hip up, straighten the knee, and take it down. The third one will be you're taking your knee to the chest and extending your legs straight without touching your heels on the floor. So these are the 3 movements. Let's go ahead. Come on. So we'll lie down. If your neck is hurting, you can keep your head down also. And let's bend the knee. Bring your knee to your chest. Lift your hip a little bit up and touch your heel on the floor. Don't take support of your hands on the back. 2, yes. 3, keep your heel as far as possible. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now this time you'll stretch your legs straight and then take your legs down with your knee straight. Come on, bend your knee, take your knee to the chest and lift your legs straight up and then take it down with your legs straight. Very good. 1, 2, breathe. 3, 4, keep breathing. 5, 6, 7. Come on, take your knee to the chest, lift your hip up, straighten the knee, take it down fully with your leg straight. 9, one last time. Come on, bend your knee, take your knee to the chest, hip up, straighten the legs and take it down. Now this time you'll take your knee to the chest and extend your legs straight forward. Come on, 10 counts. Bend your knee, take your knee to the chest and stretch your legs straight for 1, 2. If your lower back is hurting, then you can keep your hands below the hip. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Keep your knees bent and come into a bridge. Lift your hip up, interlock your hands below your hip and lift your chest higher up. Lift your hip higher up as high as possible. Interlock your hands below and squeeze your shoulder blades together. We'll stay here for about 30 seconds. Make a very tall bridge. As high as possible the hip can go. And take deep breath here. Breathe into it. We'll stay here a little longer so that all the muscles that were used now during the core workout will get stretched. And your lower back also will get strengthened right now. Just a few more breaths here. Now walk your feet a little bit closer to your hip and lift your hip more up. Squeeze your shoulder blades together and slowly release your hands. Take your hip down and will slowly come down onto your stomach and face your face towards the camera. So you're lying down on your stomach like this with your forearms down and your hands are facing forward. And from here, you will lift your elbow up and then take it down. Come on. So you're taking your elbow up and down for 1, 2, 3. Lisha, your elbow should go down. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now take your forearms halfway down and then bring your elbows in. You're not touching the elbow down on the floor and not lifting it fully up, just taking it halfway down and keep bringing your elbows in. For 1, you're not able. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Elbows are moving closer. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Drop your forearms down. And from here, you will lift your hip up and take your hip down. So hip up, head down, head up, hip down. Come on, keep breathing. 1, 2, hip up, head down, head up, hip down. 3. Yes, keep going. 10 counts here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now stay in forearm plank for about 30 seconds. So keep your forearms down. Take your hip in line with your shoulder. Breathe here. If your elbows are hurting, you can always feel free to fold the mat and do it. So the time starts now. Your hip should be in line with your shoulder or even lower than that. Lift your chest more up. Squeeze your belly in. Squeeze your glutes. Push your shoulder a little bit forward. Bring your heels forward so that your shoulder comes forward. Engage the core. Breathe here. Okay, slowly relax. Now we'll take a wide arm plank. So we'll take the hands and feet as much back as possible and take your hip little lower here. So we'll stay in a plank. Not the normal plank, but it is a wide arm plank. So stretch your hands to the edge of the mat, feet to the edge of the mat, and stay in plank. Yes, very good. Keep breathing. Engage the core. Squeeze your glutes once again. Push your belly in. Breathe into it. Breathe into it. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. Whenever you feel that you want to come down, just stay for 5 more seconds. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Set your knees down. Good. So from here, we will come into we'll take the elbows down and we'll bring the right elbow to your right armpit. Like this. We'll do 10 of these. Bring your both forearms down. Take your right knee to your right armpit. Yes, very good. 1, 2, elbow down, Lisha. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Come into your right forearm side plank. So your right arm is down, left arm is up, your hip is up. And we'll either hold here. If you have the strength, then you will take the hip up and down, or you can just stay inside forearm plank. And breathe here. Okay, if you feel it is too tiring, Taru, you're okay? Okay, we'll come into a dolphin downward facing dog now. Take your both forearms down and come into a downward facing dog. And from here, we'll shift the head forward and take your nose in between the thumb and then take it back. So see if you want to keep your mat folded like that so that your forearm is good. All these are strength building exercises. You'll build a lot of strength by the end of the class. And go into a nice dolphin downward facing dog, and then without bending your knee, try to bring your nose forward and take it back. Very good, Taru. Disha, you should not bend your knee as you go down. Try to take your hip lower. Okay, we'll do 3 more. 1, 2, breathe. 3. Okay, now we'll come into a right. We'll bring the right leg forward outside your right hand, and we'll either stay here or we'll take the forearms down. Whatever seems comfortable to you right now, we'll stay here for 1 minute. So you take your right leg outside your right hand. Yes, and stay with your hands down or forearm down. But try to, very good effort, Taru. Yes, good, Lisha, good. So see if you can bring your right foot in line with your right elbow. Taru, you are doing good. Lisha, you can bring your right foot a little bit more forward if you can. Forearm is also optional. If you feel that it is too intense, keep your hands down. Try to take your quads as low as possible without taking your knee down. So try to keep your knee straight and take your hip down. If you want to drop your knee down, feel free to do that. Actually, you can drop your knee down. It will become too intense otherwise. But just stay there. Keep your knee down, stay there wherever you want to. Breathe into it. Last 10 seconds more. Breathe. Okay, slowly inhale and exhale, relax. Okay, so just before we move further, I just want to take a quick short feedback. Whether we can continue like this, is it okay? Or we'll move into a traditional class of Ashtanga.
This is good, Nikhil. I think these strength building will help us to do the asanas better.
Perfect. Definitely, it will be very good because this will be a progressive strength building. This is the first basic class, and as we move, I have designed the classes in such a way that we keep improving on our strength. Okay, so we'll continue. Disha, you're good. Okay, great. So now we'll do the whole thing on the left side. We'll once again lie down on your stomach with your forearms down on the mat. So your elbows are in front of your chest, and from here you will once again lift your elbow up and take it down. Yes. So we are doing the whole thing for the left side this time. Keep taking your elbow up and down. Yes, you're doing good. Keep going down and up. Yes. Now, this time you will take your elbows halfway down and stay there. Bend your elbow halfway. Yes, very good, Taru. Good. Lisha, you try. Yes. Now push your elbow inward as much as you can. Don't move right now. Just stay there. Keep your elbows halfway bent and just push your elbow inward. Yes. Just stay there. Stay there, Taru. Don't lift it up and down. Stay there. Lot of strength here now. Breathe. Breathe. Keep breathing. And slowly take your elbows down and then lift your hip up, head down, head up, hip down. Yes. So lift your head up, hip down, hip up, head down. So keep your mat folded like this. Don't straighten it so that your elbows are always protected. As you take your head up, you'll take your hip down. As you take your hip down, head will go up. Very good. And now we can stay in a forearm plank for about 30 seconds. Yes. Squeeze your glutes, push your belly in. Lisha, your hip can come little lower. Yes, push your belly in, squeeze your glutes, take your shoulder a little bit forward and push your chest up. It's okay if you want to come down, take a 2 second break and then once again come up. Just 5 seconds more. Come on, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Now we'll take a wide forearm plank, wide hand plank. So your hands are down, feet are down, and you're going as wide as possible. Your feet can be closer also, whatever gives you comfort right now, but you should also feel the intensity. Keep breathing here. Take your hands forward a little bit, Taru. At least take it to the edge of the mat so that you're in a wide plank. Yes. So usually what plank you're doing, we are doing a little bit different from that. We are taking the feet as much back as possible. Okay. And then slowly you can lower it down. Now once again, take your forearm down and take your left knee to your left armpit. So this time we are laying onto the left side. Try to keep your leg up only and bring your left knee to your left armpit and take it back. And breathe here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Now we'll stay in left side forearm plank. So you're taking your left forearm down, and either you can stay here or you can take your hip up and down, or just stay here with your hip up, so that you're engaging your side core, which is the obliques. Breathe into it. You can stack your feet together, or you can keep your feet side by side, depending upon your strength right now. Try to lift your hip as high as possible. Engage the core. Breathe into it. A few more seconds. Even if you feel tired, take rest for a few seconds and then once again come back. So how fast can you come back? That is the most important thing. Okay. And then slowly we'll come down into a dolphin downward facing dog. And from here you take your nose in between the thumb and then take it back. So you're taking your nose in between the thumb and coming back. So dolphin push up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and take a few seconds break if you wish to. Or you can directly take your left leg out to the side and come into a modified plank. Actually, it's okay to keep your right knee down so that you get that relaxation and rest at the time you get the stretch also. So maybe first 30 seconds, you can keep your hands down and then see if you can take your forearms down. Don't take the forearm down at the moment because your left forearm is still in the air. So Taru, you can actually keep your both hands on the floor. Lift your both elbows up. Yes, and just stay here. And try to push your hip down here. Only then you will be able to take your forearm also down eventually. Now see if you want to take your forearms down. And see the difference that the body has gone a little bit more down. Just if you want to move your hip from side to side and see what makes you feel better. Okay. And then whenever you feel like coming out, you can actually release. Good. Lisha, can you turn on the lights in your house? Is it off? Are the lights off right now? It's too dull. I can't see you properly. If you can switch on the lights. Okay, great. So we'll just, sitting in Vajrasana, we'll just stretch the arms a little bit. Take your right bicep towards the chest and twist your body a little bit. Take your left biceps to the chest and twist your body a little bit. Breathe into it. And relax. Good. So, are you able to do Chakrasana? Okay, great. So I'll just demonstrate the whole thing first and then we can work. Alicia, are you able to do Chakrasana? You can't do, is it? Okay. So you will just do whatever, you can just lift your hip up, and then if you're able to take your head down, that is fine. Otherwise, you can just stay here. For people who can go into Chakrasana, you will go into a Chakrasana like this. And from here, either you can just stay here or try to take your chest backward like this. So we lie down on your back. And then slowly, if your wrist is good, lift your hip up first. And then see if you want to take your full body up. Lisa, be careful. Just do as much as you can. Okay, let's go. Taru, you can lift up. Very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now see if you can push your chest towards the back wall, towards the head. Very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slowly take your chin to your chest and come down. Very good effort. Okay. Just bend your both knee, hug your both knee to your chest. Yes. Bring your forehead to your knee if you can, or your chin to the knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. Good. We'll come down and sit. So we'll keep the legs wide. Okay. From here, we'll take the stretch your left arm over the ear and reach the toe. And then take your right arm over the ear and reach the left toe. So we'll change from side to side like this, dynamically. So initially, you may not be able to touch the toe, but as you move dynamically, you'll be able to touch the toe. Stretch your this hand and reach it out, reach it out, reach it out. Very good. Keep going deeper and deeper. Come on. Breathe. So maybe you can even do Kapalabhati here. So that you're now we'll take the right hand to your right foot and we'll take the left arm over the ear and just stay here. Breathe. For 1, 2. So you inhale, back straight, exhale, sink. Inhale, back straight, exhale, sink down. Inhale, back straight, exhale, sink. Inhale, exhale, sink. Inhale, exhale, sink. Stay there, breathe into it. Breathe into it. Even if you feel like coming out, just stay there for a few more breaths. Breathe, breathe, relax. And then slowly inhale, come back up. We'll change the side. You take the left hand to your left toe. Take your right arm over the ear. And now slowly, slowly inhale. Use your breath to go down. Don't force yourself. So inhale, back straight. Exhale, sink. Keep inhaling and back straight. Exhale, sink down. Come on, I want to see some improvement. You can't just hang in there. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale, sink. I want to see that change. Inhale. Exhale, sink. One last time. Inhale. Exhale, sink down a little bit more and breathe here now. Breathe into it. Breathe into your hamstring. Breathe behind the knee. 1, 2. Reach it lower and lower. 4. Open your chest. Take your right shoulder back a little bit more. 5. And slowly inhale. Come back up. Good. So the earlier drills, whatever we did, we are preparing for something which I'll show you right now. I'll show you the modification also. So just do whatever you can. So this is the actual intention of what we are supposed to do. We'll be in a down dog position. And from there, we will take the elbow down. And then we'll shift your shoulder forward and lift your elbow up and come into a chaturanga. And then once again, take your elbow down and take it back. So this is the most advanced posture, but I'll show you the modification. So you're keeping your down dog, you're slightly bending your elbow and you're shifting your shoulder forward and then coming back as it is into a down dog. So whatever version you can do right now, were you able to see? Yeah, great. So we'll go into a downward facing dog. Okay, we'll do one more drill before we do that. So go into down dog and just take your forearms down and up. So you're in down dog, just take your elbow down and up. If you can touch, great. If you can't touch, then just take it down and up. Take it down and up. Come on. Yes, come on. 1, 2, 3. You don't have to touch all the way down, Lisa. Just take it down and up. 4, 5. You're not in a plank, Taru. You can go into down dog and do it. So your hip can go up. Yeah, now take your forearms down and up. Yes, very good. Okay, slowly release now. Now from down dog, bend your elbows slightly and shift into a plank with your elbows bent and then come back. No, don't keep it down. Don't take it down yet. Just bend your elbow slightly and then shift your shoulder forward. Bend your elbow, shift your shoulder forward, come into a bent down plank and then go back. 1, come on. 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. Very good. We'll sit down. Before we do one more round, we'll just take the right heel to the left side of the navel. And then we'll stretch both arms up and exhale, bend forward. So now don't round your spine. The tendency of everyone is to round your spine and take your chin towards the knee, but you're keeping your back straight here and taking your chin towards the shin bone. Come on, inhale, back straight, exhale down. Inhale, back straight, exhale down. Inhale, back straight, exhale down. So keep moving down like that. Come on, breathe. Inhale, exhale down. Inhale, exhale down. Your chin should cross the knee, minimum. Inhale, exhale, sink. Inhale, exhale, sink. Use your breath. Only when you use the breath, you'll be able to go deeper. Just hang in there now. Just stay there and keep breathing. Don't focus on moving your chin forward. Don't focus on going down. Don't focus on anything except breathing. So just breathe here now. Keep breathing. Relax your body. Even if you want to round your back, it is fine. Just rest and let go. Because we are going to do another round of that tiger dolphin push-up. Okay, we'll slowly release. We'll come back into a dolphin downward facing dog. And then we'll take the elbow down and up. First, we'll just do this 10 times. And then we will take the elbows bent, shift your shoulder forward and take it back. Elbows bent forward and shift it back. So first we'll take the dolphin downward facing dog and take your elbows down and lift it up as much as you can for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Take your elbows as low as possible, Lisha. 9 and 10. Now this time you just bend your elbows slightly, shift forward into a plank with your elbows bent and go back. Go as low as you can. If that way you can go a little lower, then that is also good. 2, bend your elbow, go forward and come back. 3, 4, 5. If you can do 10, that's great. 6, press all the 5 fingertips on the mat so that your wrist doesn't hurt. 7, come on, Lisha. 8, is your video paused or your paused? 9 and 10. Okay, so there's something wrong with the video. Good. So we'll take the left heel to the right side of the navel and we'll bend forward. Breathe into it. Left heel to the right side of the navel and bend forward. So we'll just stay here for a minute maybe and breathe into it. Stay there, keep breathing. Inhale, exhale. Hold the foot from outside so that you're pulling your side toes, the smaller toes backward so that your feet become straight. Okay, breathe into it. Okay, slowly relax. Great. So from here, we can do some standing postures. We'll stand up and we'll do Pada Angushtasana. So very quickly, I'll show you what exactly we are supposed to do. So we'll keep the feet 1 feet distance apart and we'll bend the knees. Catch your both big toes with your index and middle finger. Take your chin down and then from there we'll try to straighten the knee. So you keep bending your elbow and keep straightening the knee. And then we'll do Padhastasana. We'll take the hands below the feet and then we'll bend the knee, chin down, and then try to bend your elbow and straighten the knee. 1, breathe. Keep bending your elbow and keep straightening the knee. The gap between the chest and the thigh should not be there. 2, keep straightening. 3, breathe into it. So when you breathe into your hamstring, you will not feel that pain. 4, and straighten the knee a little bit more. 5, and now slowly inhale just the head up. Take your hands below your feet. Padhastasana. Try to touch your toes to your wrist. And then once again, bend your elbow and straighten the knee. So keep bending your elbow so that your chin goes downward and keep straightening the knee for 1. Breathe into it. 2, 3, 4, 5. Straighten the knee last time. Bend your elbow last time. Come on, show me that improvement. And slowly inhale just the head up. Exhale, hands on your hip. Inhale, come back up all the way. And exhale, relax. Good. We'll do Trikonasana. So we'll take the foot 3 feet distance apart. And take your right foot out, left foot in. Yes. And see if you can use the wall, or even if you don't have a wall accessible right now, we'll stretch the arm and lean towards the right and take your right hand down and left arm up. So your hip should be in line with your left heel and go down. Try not to tilt your hip and go down as much as you can. For 1, breathe into it. 2, make sure that your shoulders are also in line with the hip. The shoulders are not moving forward. Come on, Lisha, do it. 3, is this a maximum? Take your left foot out, Lisha. You've forgotten. Left foot will be in. Left foot is in.
I
Right
got
foot is out.
disconnected, so I lost track. Okay, got it.
Yeah, okay. 5. And slowly inhale and come back up. Turn your left foot out, right foot in this time. And then take your both arms out to the side, lean towards the left side, and then take your left hand down and take your right arm up. Yes. 1, breathe. 2, make sure that your shoulder and hip is in one line. 3, breathe into it. 4, keep breathing. 5, and slowly inhale, come back up. Take your right foot out, left foot in. We'll do Parivritta Trikonasana. So we'll take the left hand by the side of your right foot, either inside or outside, and take your right arm up and breathe. So as you inhale and exhale, twist your body a little bit more. Yes, take your left hand down, take your right arm up. For 1, breathe. Initially, if you want to bend your left knee, right knee, you can bend that and do it. 2, and every exhalation, you're twisting your body. 3, 4, keep breathing. 5, and inhale, come back up. Take your left foot out, right foot in. Yes, and take your arms by your side. Bring your right hand down by the side of your left foot and take your left arm up. For 1, breathe. 2, 3, keep taking your left shoulder back. Come on, with every breath. 4, both knees are straight, how much ever you can keep. 5, look up and slowly inhale and exhale, come back up. Very good. From here, we will take the both legs out wide and keep your toes pointing outward, knees pointing outward. And we'll go into a goddess squat. Keep your back straight as much as you can. For 1, 2, 3. Take your hip in line with your knee if you can. 4 and 5. Now from here, push your right hand onto your right knee and take your right shoulder down and take your left shoulder back. For 1, 2, twist your body. 3, keep breathing. 4, breath is very important. 5, both knees are pushing out. And slowly inhale, come back up. Push your left knee out more with your left hand. Take your left shoulder in the front and take your right shoulder back. But you're still pushing your right knee out with your right hand. For 1, so both knees are pushing out, but your left shoulder is forward, right shoulder is back. 2, breathe. 3, 4, and 5. And slowly, we'll take the hands down with your knees bent. 1, 2, 3, keep breathing. Very good effort. 4, take your hip little lower. 5, and slowly relax. Good. So we'll do one last thing and then we can do breathing. So we'll do Sarvangasana for a minute. Okay, so we'll do Sarvangasana for 1 minute. We'll lie down, lift the hip up and support your back. If at all you want to do correction, bend your both knee and then do the adjustment. Take your elbows in and walk your hands to your middle back and lift your legs up then. We'll just stay here for 1 minute. Very good effort, very good effort. So even if you want to do any correction, bend your knee, take your knee to your forehead and then do the correction. Bend your both knee, take your knee to your forehead and then walk your hands down towards the middle back if you want to. And then your hip will go more higher up. Breathe into it. Okay, last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take your right leg down behind your back, Ardha Halasana. If at all you're comfortable. If you're not, then okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Change the leg. Take your left leg down, right leg up. For 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now take your both legs down for 1, 2, breathe, 3, 4, and
Power up.
5. Relax. Now slowly we'll keep the hands on the mat and we'll take one vertebra at a down and time and come down. Slowly, slowly feel each and every vertebra as you come down. And then rest there. Okay. Now we'll take the hands below your hip and we'll lift the head up, chest up, Matsyasana. Lift your head up, chest up, and take your crown of the head on the mat. Take your chin back. Breathe into it for 1, 2, 3. Keep lifting your chest up. Take your chin back. 4, 5. Keep breathing. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Slowly inhale. Take your head up, chest up, and lie down on your back. So we'll do a breathing now. So we'll be doing the breathing while lying down itself. Or you want to sit down and do it, then we can do sit down and do it also. So I think it's better that we lie down and do it. We'll take the breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Even if you don't understand what the audio is saying, but just try to breathe in the rhythm of 2 inhalation and 4 exhalation. So it will be in, 2, out, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, out, 2, 3, 4. So you'll breathe in this rhythm for about 3-4 minutes, and then you will inhale a deep breath, exhale, and then hold the breath. And whenever you want to take a breath in, you will once again breathe in and once again exhale and hold the breath.
And make it real by turning up the dial on those good sensations as we begin to breathe in a rhythm. And when I say in, you're going to breathe in. And when I say out, you're going to breathe out the perfect rhythm and groove of the music. In, 2, out, 2, 3, 4. 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 In, 2, out, 2, 3. Notice as you breathe in, a feeling of gratitude expands. In, 2, and turn up those dial on those good sensations. With every breath you take in and out. That's right. Imagining you're breathing in gratitude, breathing out love and all those good feelings, good sensations. In, 2, out. That's right. In, breathing in and out in a slow, smooth, consistent rhythm. In, out. Making sure your breath is in, smooth, out, constant rhythm, like an ocean wave. Out. In, out. In. As you breathe in and out, imagine these feelings of gratitude are expanding into every single cell of your body. Healing and nourishing those good feelings, good sensations of gratitude. In, out. In, out. In, out. In, feeling out with expansion throughout your body. In, as you wake up all of your blood vessels. In, feeling a warm, tingling sensation growing inside your body. In, out. And notice as you breathe in a rhythm, a feeling of gratitude begins to grow and expand. Notice where this feeling begins from and give it a color. And observe this color expanding and bright.
Now take a full breath in and exhale and hold the breath. As you exhale and hold the breath, feel the sensation arising in the body. Your body is fully alkaline right now, and even it can survive without any oxygen for a longer time. You've entered into a very deep state of relaxation and inner peace. In this moment, there are no thoughts, no emotions, no feeling. Whenever you have this strong urge to breathe in, just breathe in a little bit, one sip in, and exhale fully out once again and hold that breath. Once again, going deep into that meditative state. Feel that sensation, feel that relaxation. Notice how your mind is feeling right now. And once again, when you have this deep, strong urge to breathe in, see if you can just override this feeling for a few more seconds. And then when you have this strong urge, breathe fully in and hold. And then we'll slowly relax. Now you're in a natural state of awareness, natural state of meditation. So you don't have to do anything to be quiet and be silent and be empty. You're naturally empty and self-aware. So just stay there as long as you wish to. I'll take a leave right now. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Thank you.